Okay, hopefully my audio, my microphone is louder this time. Anyways, so this is day one, I guess. I was really just working on the interface more because I don't have the motors. Anyways, but I did do a couple things. So one, I actually got to see the arm itself, like the CAD for it. So I have it right here. Um, so these are what I decided to name the subsystems here: claw, wrist, elbow, shoulder, and then the turret. So, um, working with the interface here, I've added some more options here. So I figured you want to be able to turn on and off a motor, and then along with decide its state. So here with the claw, it can be on or off, obviously. So the motor can be receiving power or not. And then you can choose what position it will move to. So you can see it's closed, it'll go to zero point 0.5, open zero point 0.7. I have no frame of reference, like reference point for what the positions are right now. But I did see that in some sample Dynamixel code here that the target position um is not a decimal, it's actually an integer between, well, here it's a 0 and 4095. Now I don't know what that would actually mean. I don't know how many degrees that is, but from what I can tell, if it's that big of a number, that means it's not a decimal. So it's not like a traditional servo in that sense. But I just have this as my example right now. Anyways, I'm gonna bring it up again. So then with the elbow and the shoulder and what else is there? I think that's it. The elbow and the shoulder. Oh, and the wrist. You're gonna want to be able to increase and decrease what their positions are. Um, because they're not gonna just have one, like finite states like a claw would. They're not just like open or closed. They need to go to specific positions. Not specific positions. They need to be able to go to like positions in between other positions. They need to be able to uh go in between. I don't know what the word for that would be, but anyway, so I have it so you can increase the target position and decrease. And then in the future, I'm gonna have them when I actually have the arm, I'll have a robot like state thing here, and you can make the entire arm move forward and backwards while maintaining like the same height, and then make it able to go up and down while maintaining the same um like how far forward and backwards it is. So because it's possible with the way the arm is shaped, that you can move like one joint and then have the other joints move in the opposite direction so that you maintain the same position on one of the axes. But for now, I just have these subsystems here. I also did some research on the Dynamixel stuff, so I created, and I don't like how this looks in the sense that I have to do this for each motor, from what I can tell. That sounds terrible. I have to, like, what, 70 something lines of code? But, you can always abstract things away, so that's basically what I did. Um, I made a motor class that would basically take the some of your parameters like max power, max amperage, target position, along with whatever port ID it is, like whatever port number it is, and then eventually you can be able to just set the position of it. And also, I'm gonna add more methods like, or not methods, but you have variables like position, um, like right here, self dot position. So if you know the position and you know your target position, you can actually do things with that information. So. And I want to be able to just have each subsystem have a motor or two or whatever, instead of having to do this every time. That'd be really crazy. So, yeah, good progress today.